Alright guys, hi, my name is Sai and welcome to my Sailokery, where I'm going to start reading the manga Attack on Titan. We'll be starting with chapter 1 and here we go. Everyone, prepare for battle. We have one target. Take it down if it's the last thing you do. Distance to target 400 meters. It's coming our way. Split into 5 groups, just like during practice. We'll act as decoys. Distance to target 100 meters. To all attack teams, switch to 3-dimensional maneuver. Strike from all directions at once. Have a taste of the power of humankind. See you later, Eren. 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 Wake up. Get back home now. It's gonna get dark. Ugh. Mikasa, your hair. It's gone longer, hasn't it? You were sleeping tight enough to spout that kind of nonsense upon waking up? Well, it's like I just had a mighty long dream, you see. But I can't seem to remember what it was about. Eren. Ugh. Not a word to anyone. They don't need to know I've been crying. I won't. Still, you had tears in your eyes for no good reason. Maybe you should let your dad have a look. Are you mad? Like hell I'd tell him about that. What have you been crying about, Eren? Hana-san! Did Mikasa get mad at you for some reason? Huh? What would I be crying for? I mean, you stink of booze. Huh? You're still going at it. Why don't you join us? Nah, what about work? Oh, today we man the gates. We're supposed to stay here all day, so it doesn't take long before we get hungry as well as thirsty. Alcohol happens to be part of the drink sometimes, but that's nothing to write home about. And when the situation calls for it, you're supposed to fight how? The situation? What situation? I can't believe I'm hearing this. It should be obvious. When they break the wall and they enter the city, that's when. Hey, Eren, don't just shout out like that. Good to be wholesome, doctor's son? Should they ever break the wall, then we'll deal with it. But you see, that hasn't happened once in 100 years. But, come on, we can't let our guards down like that. It's dangerous. My father told me so. Well, sure, you're probably right about that. I don't claim to know any better than Dr. Yeager, the city's resident savior, but, well, becoming a soldier might allow you a chance to see them prowling around while you're busy in reinforcing the walls. But this wall is like 50 meters high, and I fail to see how they'll work their way around that. So you're not even ready to fight them in the first place? Nope. What the hell? Quit calling yourselves the stationary troops then. Wall building squad would be more like it. Yeah, sounds good. But you see, Eren, an active army is not a good thing at all. It means things have gone south. Whereas so long as we're derided as useless freeloaders, life is peaceful for everyone. What Hannes said. Dang, I just can't get these guys from the Scouting Legion, going outside the walls and all that jazz. It's like they get a kick out of playing warfare or something. Even if we can't get outside these walls, we got food and rest, and that's enough to stay alive. But a life like that is no different than if we actually were cattle. There's a weird little guy. He can't possibly be contemplating the idea of engaging into the Scouting Legion, is he? Eren, you'd better forget about the Scouting Legion. What's this? You're gonna make fun of them too? It's not so much about making fun of them or anything. The Scouting Legion is back, opening the front gate. The heroes return victorious. Let's go, Mikasa. Too many people, damn it. I can't see a thing. So few of them are returning. It's been awful this time as well. There were over 100 of them when they departed. They aren't even 20. Did everyone else get devoured? Brown! Brown! Excuse me. My son. I can't see my son Brown. What happened to him? That's Brown's mom. Bring it here. That's it. That's all we were able to recover. But my son has been useful, hasn't he? It doesn't have to be anything outstanding. He contributed. His death contributed toward humankind retaliation, did it not? Of course. No. The exploration. This time again, it was all for naught. We didn't make any progress at all. I've been nothing but an incompetent, toying around with the lives of our soldiers. We couldn't find out where they come from, and we didn't discover the first thing about them. This is horrible. To think they could have lived out peaceful lives inside the wall. They would have been fine. Our taxes could be better spent on them soldiers. What a waste. So true. As it is, our taxes essentially serve to fatten them up by sending out our men as free meals. Huh? You goddamn kid! What do you think you're doing? Hey, come on, that's enough! What's the big idea? The firewood's all scattered now. Eren, you were planning on entering the Scouting Legion. You haven't changed your mind, have you? Help me pick these up. We're home. Welcome back. You're late, children. Yeah, well, it's a long story. Dad is about to leave? Yep, I'm off to town for a couple of examinations. Eren said he wanted to enter the Scouting Legion. Mikasa, I told you to keep that quiet. Eren, what are you thinking? Of all the people who got outside these walls, do you have any idea how many have died? Yes, I do. Eren, why do you want to go outside? I want to know what's going on out there. I'd hate to live my entire life inside the walls as an ignorant. And if no one here wants to pick up where they left off, all the people who laid down their lives so far did so in vain. I see. The ship will be there soon. I'll be on my way now. Wait, honey! Talk some sense into Eren. Carla, when somebody's on a quest, there's no such thing as talking them down. Eren, when I get back, there's that room in the basement, which I've always kept secret. Well, I'll show it to you. For real? Eren, what? I insist it's not happening. Only a fool would consider joining the Scouting Legion. Huh? A fool, you say? As far as I'm concerned, those who would buy their own safety at the cost of living cooped up like cattle are 10 times sillier. Eren. Mikasa, he has a knack for getting into trouble. So help each other out when things get out of hand. Uh-huh. What's the matter, heretic? If you're not happy about getting hit, just hit back. Like hell I'd do that. I'm not stooping down to your level. Excuse me? You know I'm telling the truth. That's why you got no choice but to hit me without even bothering with an actual answer. That's right. You're effectively conceding my point, are you not? Clam it, you smartass. Stop that. What do you people think you're doing? It's Eren. This time around he's out for blood, the little bastard. He's got Mikasa with him. We're screwed. Ooh, look at them. The mere sight of me and they scurry away like rats. Not quite. They ran away when they saw Mikasa, more like. Ow. Hey, you okay, Armin? I don't need help to stand. You sure? And then I told them that humankind would need to go outside someday. That's when they hit me, calling me a heretic. Damn it, how come you get looked down upon just for mentioning you'd like to get out? Well, that's because for the 100 years we've spent inside the walls, life has always been peaceful. People are wary of screwing up and inviting them in. The royal government has declared that manifesting any interest in the outside world would be taboo. The king is just chickening out then. End of story. You're right. But is it the only reason? It's our own lives we risk. That's our business. I don't think so. Forget it. Not happening. Huh? Which reminds me, what possessed you to tell on me to our parents? I never said I'd cooperate. So, how'd it go? Well, it wasn't exactly cheers and applause. I can imagine that. What? Are you gonna join the chorus and tell me to stop? Well, it's dangerous, but I do see where you're coming from. But I'm also curious about the people who do believe that staying within the walls will actually protect us forever. The wall may not have been broken in 100 years, But there's no guarantee that it won't happen today. And still. Huh? What the? Was that an earthquake or something? Let's go have a look. Armin, what on God's green earth is? Hello? Can you see something? What is it? It can't be. That wall's like 50 meters tall. 50 meters. It's one of them. A Titan. On that day, humanity remembered. The dread that was a life under their rule. The humiliation of being caged like birds. Alright guys, that was the first chapter of Attack on Titan, the manga. And wow, I really enjoyed it. I've only seen the anime so far, and wow, they adapted really well. Even if I had never seen the anime before, I would have been very much hooked just on those few instances where, gosh, it just, wow. Even though not a lot happened, it's just, it captivates you in such a way where you need to know what's going on. I guess it's the sense of mystery. And it's almost, I think reading it, the manga, is even better than just seeing the whole anime so far. I can't wait to start reading the rest. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Go ahead, and if you can, like my video and leave a comment. Let me know any suggestions, or what you liked or what you didn't like. And I appreciate everything you guys have to say. Until next time, this is Sai, and thanks for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye!